Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be talking about the day I met Demi Lovato. I had previously recorded this video, but I accidentally deleted all the footage, which really sucks. But this is just gonna be me telling you guys about the day I met Demi Lovato. So I met Demi in October of 2014 and I was 14 at the time. And I had been waiting to meet her for about a really long time. The day I was gonna meet her was on a school day, so I did not go to school that day, and I was meeting her in Chicago, which is like 2 hours away from where I live. So I got up early, I was really, and I didn't leave until about like 2 or 3 because I wanted to get there early, and plus if you're meeting her you had to get there early anyway. So while I was getting ready, all I could think about was meeting her, what I was gonna say, and I was just really excited. My adrenaline was going crazy. We got to Chicago and there was a line outside where you were supposed to go before you met Demi. Of course, people that were meeting her got there first before the people that were just going there for the concert. And it was pouring rain and it was really cold. And when I got in line, I met the people that were in front of me and they were really nice and we became friends, I guess, for the moment. And it was just really good. It was a really good feeling. Well, eventually they let us in. We were waiting outside for about a couple hours, and mind you, it was freezing cold outside, plus the rain. It was just really cold, but it was definitely worth it. They let us in. We got a gift bag and like a Demi glow stick, and we got posters and a booklet and a shirt and stuff like that. While we were walking around, there was a display of Demi's dresses that she wore to like award shows and performances and stuff like that. And then so we had to get into another line after that, and we were waiting there for about 45 minutes or so, give or take. Actually, someone came to us and they told us to follow them. So we had followed them through the arena, which was completely empty, which is actually a really good sight to see. Like an empty arena is like just really cool for some reason. So we walked through the arena and there's this like little hidden door. And in the hidden door, they took us through this, it literally looked like a what do you call it, a storage unit, and we lined up in there and there was a lot of people. You know, it was Halloween themed because it was in October. My time was coming up and like you could hear people leaving and crying their freaking eyes out because they had just met Demi freaking Lovato. Like, what? That is just to this day I can't even fathom the idea that I met her. And where she was there was a line against the wall, and then it was a big curtain. You couldn't see her, and there was like 2 of her managers like standing outside. She was behind the curtain, you know, like probably so that people couldn't take pictures of her while they were waiting to meet her. And then my time finally came up and it was my turn to meet her. I was just like not even ready, and one of her managers was like, next, like, you know, like come in, and I saw her and I was
like, oh my god, is this even real life?
And then she greeted me.
She's like, hey, like, how are you?
And I was like,
I walked up to her, and then at this time I didn't know I could ask or request for a certain pose. I mean, I was in too much shock to ask anyway. We did the pose where, you know, it was like the arm around her. Yeah, that is me and Demi Lovato. After we took our picture, you know, I was like, oh my god, did I even touch her? Like, was my arm even touching her, or was it like an awkward like arm around? I don't even know. I'm freaking out. But, you know, I was just in too much shock to even know. And before I left, I was like,
oh my god, I love you so much. Like, oh my god.
I was saying that as I was crying. I probably looked so ugly.
And then she was like, oh, thank you so much. Like, you know, I appreciate everything.
You know, being cute and everything. If you guys have the chance to meet a celebrity, please take it. It's amazing. My heart was going crazy. I literally started bawling my eyes out. After that, I went to her concert and saw her perform, and she was just amazing. But I had to leave early because I had school the next day and I live 2 hours away. But other than that, it was such an amazing experience. I met her during my freshman year and I'm a junior now, and nobody really knew me my freshman year, so that kind of made me a little more known. I care. Like, I really don't want to be known at my school, like, you know. But like a lot of people were asking me if it was a real picture. But that was my story about when I met Demi Lovato. If you guys have any questions or anything about how or when or why I met her, feel free to ask me. Thanks for watching. I appreciate the love. Give it a like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. But I will see you guys next week.